People love it or hate it, but a penalty shootout is probably the best answer. At one time they used to have an extra period, didn't they? A couple of minutes, and then if it was still level, then you go to the penalties. But it's dramatic. There's no question about it, and it's stand up to be counted. If you miss, you miss. I mean, there's no great blame attached, and that'll be a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. You've got to hit the target, mind you.
Yeah.
Got to make the goalkeeper work, even if you don't score.
Remember, what's going through your head is not, I hope I make it, I make it. What's going through your head is, I'm taking a shot. Because this is something you can do every day. The more that you think about scoring anything, you start psyching yourself out. Think about one thing. It's my turn to take a penalty shot, head underwater, come up, I'm ready to shoot a ball. And I'm gonna either read a goalie or throw it as hard as I can to an area.
And the goalkeeper's, well, quiet, pondering. Am I going to be the hero? Am I going to be the one that keeps the shot out? It is going to be Laura Art still in the net for.
Remember, we talk about
Netherlands.
the importance, how experienced goalkeepers or shooters shoot high. I would say 80% of the penalty shots have been low skips. So if I'm the goalkeeper, I'm going low, and especially right-handers have a tendency to go skip low to the goalie's right. Eleanor Ruiz is different.
She's taking the first one for Spain.
Possibly, but look for them trying to get that low shot. If they score high, let them.
Eleanor Ruiz. Scored a couple of goals in the match and now converts here. They have stuck with Terra, by the way, in goal, and I'm pleased for her. It would have been awful for her to have been replaced just for a penalty shootout. Elena Ruiz-Barril was successful. What at the other ends for the Netherlands? Equally successful. One apiece.
Again, we've had two skips, right?
Van der Sloot.
We've had two skips, and we talked about Eleanor Ruiz, that skip near side. We'll see what Forza Arisa does.
Yeah, Forza Arisa. What a wonderful tournament she does. Scores. They don't count in the individual tally, by the way. It should count for the team goals, but not the individual tally. So she's going to end up with 23 goals, but it's 2-1 Spain in the shootout.
In this game, all the goals to the same side.
Likoroga. 2-2. It happens very quickly in water polo. In football, say, you know, they all go back to the halfway line, then somebody takes their eternity to get there. Not in this sport. Spain look to go 3-2 ahead. Not this time. Hits the upright. And
that's that low skip.
Be a crucial miss by Ortiz.
That's that low skip, and you saw that backup goalie come out and say, look, everyone's shooting this low skip, you know, the lefty said one side, righty said the other. At least deny a skip to one side. And if you can do that, most shooters don't shoot high.
It's not advantage of Netherlands until this goes in, as it does. So now it's advantage Netherlands, and we do know who scored that one. It is Simon van der Kratz. They lead 3-2 in the shootout. So we're not quite at this one's got to go in stage, but I'm sure that Espart will hope for the best, and she scores.
And that's the shot that it's okay. That is what the hardest shot in water polo, when the nerves are on, for you to shoot upper corner and hit that upper corner. It's the skips. If you can take away those low skips.
3 apiece so far. Oh, she didn't hang around, did she? That one absolutely flew into the nets for the Netherlands, and they are in the lead again at 4-3.
So far, every right-hander from the Netherlands shot to the right, lefty to the left. Spain the opposite, right-hander to the left, lefty to the right.
Now this is Garcia Godoy, and this has to go in. It really does. Yes, it does. Well, there we have the tally. So if this
score and win.
Yeah, absolutely. If this is successful, it's gold. It's goal for the Netherlands! They've done it after all those years, and it's Bridget Slaking who takes the glory. She roars her delight, and the Netherlands, who won gold last in 1991, have put a 32-year wait behind them. Congratulations from the Spanish coach, but Bridget Slaking is the name that will be on all the headlines in the papers in the Netherlands tomorrow. Spain not desolate because they do pick up silver, of course, but it's a wonderful, wonderful moment for the Netherlands. They top Group B with a 49-goal difference in their favour, obviously, and they beat Spain in the first match by 7 goals to 6. They've repeated it in the most dramatic of fashions. It's a double over Spain here in Fukuoka. More importantly, they're going to have gold around their necks tonight. And they didn't miss a single penalty.
Good for them. Look, they're gonna get their coach in the water there. There it is.
He won't care.
And he's jumping in.
Yeah, the whole team are going in now. Oh, it's a wonderful moment for Netherlands in water polo. Remember, they've been into many a final. They've lost 4 finals previously. They've picked up silver 4 times. They were bronze winners 12 months ago. He's nearly being drowned in there. That is the coach, Evangelos Duditis. Succeeded Arno Havenga 2 years ago, a former Greek player who went to the Johan Cruyff Institute in Holland. There's a famous name for you, Johan Cruyff in Dutch sporting history. He played for clubs in Greece and Holland and Kuwait. He's coached the Netherlands to the gold medal in Japan. What joyous scenes for the Netherlands.
Just a great moment. Breaking the goal now. The Mounston people are like, no!
Yeah, our cameras aren't going to linger on the Spanish. They're having a little get-together in the corner. One of disappointment and, well, come on, girls. We did our best. There they are. They tried mightily. They had one of the top goal scorers, obviously, in Judith Forza Ariza. She scored 23 times in the championships and got a penalty away today as well. But it's the Dutch delight that we're witnessing.
And good for them. They really played a fantastic tournament, undefeated all tournament. Had drama in this game, went up, went down, came back, and the Spaniards, you know, you did a great job. You brought it to penalty shootouts, you know. Penalty shootouts are, you win and lose them. And this is sport. You know, you got to the gold medal and you get silver and you go back home and get a little better.
Their first final since 2015 when they were beaten 5-4 by the United States, who have been invincible ever since until this year. It was Italy who saw off USA, but the Netherlands have been fantastic. They have played 6 matches, they've won 6 matches. They beat Spain and Italy by single goal margins. They thrashed Kazakhstan and Israel. They beat Canada 17-10. But this is the one that matters. It took a penalty shootout for them to do it. But the Orange are the champions here in Fukuoka 2023. Heroes one and all.
So now we're going to have...
Final score was Netherlands 17, Spain 16.
Now we're going to have best goalkeeper, leading scorer, best player. I mean, we know who best leading scorer is, Forza Ariza. She sealed the deal tonight. Now, best player, I'm going to have to say goes to Van der Kratz. You know, I mean, I think there's so many great players. Obviously, Maggie Steffens, who is here and who had great tournaments. Rita Kisilecki, you know, obviously, Bronte Halligan from Australia. Tilly Kearns also. You look at, you know, the